Welcome to Sunshine Art and Drawing. Today I'm going to be showing you this Kaleidoscope Etch Art Creations kit. This is the wild animal version. It comes with 16 etch art panels, a 16-page book, 3 stencils, and an etching stylus. So let's have a bit of a look at the book. I'm flicking through it now. The book is called Etch Art Projects and Ideas. Etch art is a fun way of illustrating that allows you to create awesome works of art. To create etch art, use a pointed tool called a stylus to scratch off a layer of black paint away from the etch art panel. This reveals bright colors underneath. These pictures and patterns you create can be simple or really detailed, and they all look amazing against the black background. There are 2 main techniques that you can use to make different visual effects on your etch art masterpiece: line stroke and cross hatching. Line strokes are used to make simple outlines. You can even create lines of different thicknesses depending on how you hold the stylus and at what angle you apply it to the paper. Cross hatching allows you to create etched lines that cross over each other. This can be used to make a cool shading effect to make your drawings look more 3D. Simple cross hatching has lines running in 2 directions, but you can add more detail by adding extra layers of lines. You can use other effects such as swirls and pattern lines to create awesome looking abstract designs and interest to your etch art pictures. You can also use some animal patterns such as fish scales or like leopard print and things like that to add a bit more interest to your design. Each etch art panel is a board that is coated with either a foil or a wax color, and then a layer of black paint over the top of that. Once the black paint is scraped away, the colors and textures of the foil underneath are revealed. Some etch art panels come pre-printed with a pattern over the top that you can follow, like this lovely sloth that I'm doing right now, or you can use an etch art panel that is blank and you can make your own design. There are also included some stencils that you can use on the blank designs to add repeating patterns or text. For the stylus, you can use the one that's included, but you can also use a fork, a toothpick, the tip of a pencil or a pen, and all of these will work to help you scratch away the design. There are a bunch of designs in this book, such as a chameleon, like you can do an animal scene, you can do a porcupine, there's also a photo frame that you can make, and a bookmark. Some of the tips that I can give you after doing this is to probably work on the background first and then work on the center of the image. It just makes it a little bit easier to sort of practice on the background to make sure that you've got the stylus working how you want it and the lines the right thickness, and then when you get to the middle you can do the outline of your design first. So I'd recommend outlining the sloth completely and then starting on the different patterns. You can also spin your work around to make it easier to get to the different parts of it, and also colour in sections to make it a bit more interesting, like I'm doing to the sloth's face right here, and also to his little sort of claws, just to make them stand out. The patterns are really fun, but you can do your own patterns or colour in sections, and I also used a bit of a scratchy kind of background design to do the larger areas behind the sloth to make him pop out a little bit more. But at the end, the most interesting part that I wanted to share was how to make your own etch art panels, and I definitely want to try this. And what it recommends to do is to use an oil pastel to create your colourful layer at the bottom, and then to mix poster paint or acrylic paint with a small amount of dishwashing liquid to create the black wash that you put over the top to get your sort of scratchy layer. I would love to do this for another video, so if you want to see that, I will definitely be doing that coming up soon, and we'll test it out and we'll see if their design works, and that will be super interesting to see if we can make our own etch art. But as you can see, I finished my sloth here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. Have a sunshiny day.